Hey everybody, I know it doesn't look like it now, but spring's right around the corner, so before you know it, we'll have the boat out on the lake somewhere fishing, and we just got to be patient and hang in there. It's been a long winter. But what I wanted to come and talk to you about today was the future of this sport we love so much, and that squarely lies in the hands of the youth and the people that work with the youth and help get them involved and help promote the sport. And I had the privilege this week of attending a National Archery in the Schools shoot, and to be honest with you, that was the first one I'd ever attended, and I was really surprised. I went down to a local community here, a really small community, and when I got there, I was really shocked how many kids were involved and how many people were actually at that shoot, watching that shoot. And again, it's a small community, but a big turnout, and that kind of got me excited a little bit about where this sport's going. And you know, the National Archery in the Schools program has got a lot of kids involved in archery that probably never would have picked up a bow. And you know, there's a kind of maybe a misconception out there that if you're an archer, you're a bow hunter, and that's not necessarily true. My daughter Carrie actually wrote an article a while back on the site talking about her own experiences as a hunter, and even though she doesn't like to bow hunt so much, she really enjoys shooting her bow. And she also talks in that article about the benefits of the National Archery in the Schools program. And I'm going to tell you, there's a lot more to this thing than just shooting a bow and competing, you know, in these competitions. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you over there to the shoot, and I'm going to let the shoot talk for itself. We're going to talk about talk to a couple of the kids, and we're going to talk to their coach, and just have to see what they have to say about things. But let's go over here to the National Archery in the Schools program shoot in Deputy, Indiana, and we'll see you over there.
Okay, my name is Chris Calhoun. I'm the coach here at Deputy Elementary Archery Team. This is our 4th year in this NASP program, and when we first came into this 4 years ago, the thing that we was looking for was that all the other surrounding schools had this, but we did not. And we wanted to get this for the benefits that the other schools had from this. And what we have seen is over the years is that these kids come in as their first year a little intimidated by the bow, not sure of themselves. And as you work with them and as the season progresses, you see them start to develop some pretty important skills. You see their motor skills, such as their focus and mental concentration really starts to develop at a more mature rate. You see some important things like confidence. They develop confidence, they're disciplined, they learn about commitment, and they work hard to make sure that not only do they succeed individually, but as a team, they work to get their team scores up. And like I said, this is our 4th year in this program, and every year that we've had it so far, we've improved each year. And that's always been the goal for the kids and for us as coaches, is that we want to see the kids improve each year and the team improves. So you really see it in their faces, and you see it in the way they react. It improves, not only does it improve them in areas of archery, but you see their grades improve, which is a very important thing. That they know they have to have their grades up to be on the team and to be a part of this program. So it motivates the kids to step up and do better in their homework and their grades and their overall school performance. So this program is really good for any school that does not have it to want to come into it for the benefits that they get out of it. So I hope you guys enjoy tonight's show.
Well, you know, I think we owe a lot of gratitude to people that will take the time to spend the time with the kids and you know, get them involved in a extracurricular activity such as this National Archery in the Schools program, and just kind of help and nurture them along. You know, I mean, let's face it, some of these kids, they need that, and that's going to help them later on in life. So the benefits to this thing are huge, and we really appreciate the people that take their own personal time to work with these kids. And I'll tell you, these kids aren't, you know, they're young, they're 4th and 5th graders, but they're pretty savvy, especially in front of a camera. So I got to talk to a couple of these kids, and it was really interesting to hear what they had to say. So let's hear from a couple of the actual shooters.
My name is Jasper Gray. I'm in the 5th grade, and I like to shoot archery because I think the sport suits me and I enjoy it really well. I just always thought those outdoor kind of sports suited me, so I tried archery. My sister inspired me to do it. She didn't do it for very long, so I took her place. I've been doing it since 4th grade.
My name's Caroline Beckman, and I'm in the 5th grade, and I like archery because it's fun to shoot, and someday I want to be a coach and teach archery to other kids.
Well, these kids are pretty sharp these days. They're absolutely naturals in front of the camera, and they like doing that sort of thing. And I'll tell you, they're pretty daggone good with a bow too, as the video will show you. But hey, I encourage you to get out and go to one of these shoots, attend one of these shoots. If you're interested in archery and if you're interested in growing the sport of archery, I encourage you just to go and see what this is all about and see really how big it is and how it's taken off. And you know, Matt McPherson with Matthews Archery, this is his brainchild. I mean, the Genesis company, all the proceeds to that company go back into this National Archery in the Schools program, and you know, we owe Matt a debt of gratitude for that too. He had a vision about getting kids involved and growing the sport, and it's really taken off like a wildfire. I mean, this thing's a lot bigger than even I thought it was. So I encourage you to get out. If you know a child, I mean your own child, a nephew or a grandchild that you may think would be interested in doing something like this, I encourage you to look into it, investigate it, get them involved, and like I said, the benefits of doing this are outweigh being able to shoot a bow and arrow at a little competition. So I encourage you to look into that. Well, I don't know what to do. Should we go snowball fight or what? But I think I'm gonna go inside and paint some crankbaits. We're getting geared up for fishing. We'll probably see you on the water this spring, and until then, hang in there. Enjoy God's great creation. Take somebody outdoors with you. And as we always say, roll hot, everybody.